Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
What's going on, guys? James here to bring you another video, and for this one, I'm going to do a quick movie review of The Rise of Skywalker. So The Rise of Skywalker came out just over a week ago, and I saw opening night, not opening night, opening weekend, and here are my thoughts. I only saw it once so far, and these are just like kind of like my thoughts on it, only seeing it once, and I am going to have to see it a second time to get like my like final thoughts on it, so expect a second like video like final review on this. This is just like my like first thoughts review, and this is going to be a spoiler review that's going to be in the title. But again, I know I said that Bad Movie Friday was going to be like my last video so I could have a break. I'm filming this over a weekend so that way I still can have a break next week. So I'm filming these in advance so that way I don't have to film it all next week and I can take a break. So with that out of the way, let's talk about Skywalker. So The Rise of Skywalker, I actually liked it better than The Last Jedi. And again, I like The Force Awakens as well better than The Last Jedi. I mean, I did like The Last Jedi too, but Rise of Skywalker blew it out of the water for me. I like the Emperor. The Emperor is my favorite character. I'm glad that they did bring Ian McDiarmid back for um the Emperor role, and I'm glad they did because, like I said, the Emperor was my favorite character in the original trilogy and in the prequel trilogy, and I do like the prequel as well. I like all of Star Wars. Just to be clear, I like the animated series of Rebels and the Clone Wars. I did not see the early 2000s animated series. I only seen Rebels, and I'm in the middle of watching Rebels actually, and I'm for the first time, and the Clone Wars series. But yeah, like I said, I just for my first time watching it, I liked it. I liked the new force powers when the Emperor raised the fleet of starships out of the ground by himself, and he force sucked Rey and Kylo's souls out of their bodies with his bare hands, and made himself young again. He's like a badass. My first favorite character of all time, this is from the game The Force Unleashed, was before the Emperor, was Starkiller. I think he is the most powerful Sith until I saw this movie. I still probably think he is the most powerful Sith, Starkiller. We'll have, if they do make a movie with him and they give him the powers that he had in the video games, then maybe he might beat the Emperor. But if not, I think the Emperor beat him. There was one problem I had. They gave Rey and the Emperor like all the powers of the Jedi for Rey and all the powers of the Sith for the Emperor. That's the one problem. Like they couldn't have the powers by themselves. They had to have all the powers of the Jedi and Sith backing them up. So that was the one of the only problems I had with it. Other than that, I like loved it. But yeah, like a solid 5 out of 5 for this movie for my like ratings. But yeah, like I said, I just I'm getting out of breath talking about this movie. I just loved it for being the wrapping up the saga, and they got Luke in this, and they got Leia in this. I really don't know if that Leia was all CGI. If they got her actress to do some scenes from the last movie she did, The Last Jedi. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty 50% sure that they got her actress to do some scenes from the Last Jedi before she died. If not, I'm gonna have to look this up for the next time when I talk about this movie. If they CGI'd her for the last part of this movie, because she was in this a lot for her being deceased. But yeah, we found out that she does have a lightsaber. She was like in the books they made this canon that she did become a Jedi. So yeah, again we saw Luke as a Force ghost. So we saw that. Yeah, there was like a lot in this movie. This was like Endgame, but for like Star Wars. So that's pretty much what I have to say about this movie. This is like the Endgame for Star Wars. But yeah, that's pretty much my like thought, like my first thoughts of this movie. Expect like more video, another video, at least one more, maybe two more videos. Again, I need to see it again to get like to wrap my mind around this movie. So yeah, like I said, I'm I have one more video that I'm gonna be filming. I am going to see another movie this weekend. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want it to be a surprise, but it will be another movie that came out the same week as Star Wars. Though I should say like the same night as Star Wars. I'm ending the video here. That's why I'm trying to wrap things up. But yeah, those are my final thoughts on Star Wars. But yeah, I'm seeing another movie this weekend as I'm filming this. Actually, the day I'm filming this. Ooh, excuse me. Need to take a breath. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It'll be a surprise video. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a bad movie review because Jingle All the Way was my last bad movie of this year. So I don't know, but it is along the lines of a bad movie. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you in it. And if I do make it a bad movie review, don't expect any clips because it just came out to theaters. So I won't be able to get any clips other than like trailer clips, and I'll get struck down if I put any clips from a trailer in my videos. So yeah. With that, I'm gonna end the video here. This is James saying, if you like what you've been seeing, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, peace. I'll see you in the next video, guys.
Right. I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.